victory and the success recently against Nebraska.
Well, it was a nice bounce back coming off a rough weekend. We just didn't play very well this weekend, and I was a little concerned if that was going to be a carryover to tonight, but obviously the 6 runs in the bottom of the first got these guys going, and they're a good club when they play with a lot of energy, with a lot of enthusiasm, and that's what they seem to do when they play against Nebraska. So very proud of how they bounced back after the weekend, and now we got to figure out how to play a little bit better on weekends.
Just how good does it feel to get this series sweep over this team?
Yeah, it's hard to do. It's hard to sweep anybody, especially a good team, especially with a lot of, both teams are going at each other pretty hard, and I know Nebraska didn't want to get swept. I knew we would get their best effort. And, we talked about it before the game with our players that we got to be prepared now. This is going to be the best they got tonight. And our guys were. Obviously in the first inning scoring those 6 runs.
How much did you sense that in the first when they had the sun ball and then that blooper drops, like just in terms of an opportunity for you?
Well, sometimes teams have a difficult time matching up with other teams, and we certainly have a couple in our league that we struggle with matching up. And I can't speak for Nebraska, but maybe we're a tough matchup for them. I don't know, but obviously we caught some breaks in the first inning. It's not an easy field to play in. When there's wind tonight again. It seems like there's wind every time we play in Nebraska, and the sun field in left is a tough field. So I'm not totally surprised that they struggled a little bit with a couple fly balls, because we certainly run past as well.
You stranded a ton of runners.
How good does this one feel?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, anytime you can beat Nebraska, obviously as an in-state rival, it's a huge game for us, and we're all so excited about it.
What was Coach's message to you guys just now?
I mean, there wasn't really a message, just a lot of screaming and yelling, a lot of excitement. I mean, it's a big bounce back from this weekend, of course. So obviously beating Nebraska and bouncing back, it just makes it feel all that much better going into this coming weekend.
When you have those 6 runs in the first inning, how much easier does that make it for you on the mound?
I mean, anytime you get run support like that, it makes your job as a pitcher so much easier. I mean, you just know that you can go out there and you don't have to be so fine. And obviously we have a great defense, so you can use your defense a lot more.